Don't watch me do this, Igor. I have a rule, never use a screwdriver unless you have to.
Cooler.
800.
Oh.
That's not very many for MG.
I forget how many totally they made in '63.
I believe. I don't know if this is aluminum adapter original?
I don't think so.
It doesn't look original.
I don't think it is.
So that's the box, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I got a bigger box I'm bringing.
There's gonna be multiple boxes.
Oh, is there?
Don't watch me do this, Igor. I have a rule, never use a screwdriver unless you have to.
The 1/4 inch set is right there.
1/4 inch set is right there.
But he's using a flathead. Let me get you up close so I can show Jacob.
Is a genuine 1976 snap-on tool set in mint condition.
No kidding.
Yes.
So I have broken a few tools in that, and he had to replace them. And he gets original.
Oh, I see.
From the internet.
Yeah.
Snap-on will give me stuff, but I don't want their junk. I want the original stuff. What I do is I turn in the broken one and get the original and get the replacement one and give it to Igor.
Yeah, I get the new one. I got a 14 mil somewhere in my drawer. Brand new.
Buy what I want.
You get all of them out?
Yeah, 4.
Okay. There it goes.
Making a mess, man. I'm sorry.
Alright.
Catch what you can. Here, let me look. Top of the door, orange handle pry bar. What's going on, folks?
Hey, I got it.
See, it's got a dowel right there.
Oh, yeah.
And on the bottom, yeah.
Yeah. There's one on the bottom as well.
Yeah. That's
Gentle tap.
Mm-hmm. There you go. Ooh.
Looks pretty.
yeah, it's junk.
Looks burnt, huh?
Yeah, didn't get its oil changed enough.
Smells like a diesel engine.
Scared me.
I'm gonna get this head off, then I'll be right back on that function. I don't know why that's not going.
Why did it come up on its own? It just lifted. It lifted up. It lifted by itself. Why is that?
The valve,
Oh, the valves?
you know, the valve spring tension.
Oh, okay.
Normally it would lift this,
Yeah.
but it didn't because I have one of these type.
Here's what's left of the gasket.
save that one.
Yeah, we'll save it for later.
Anything with a rocker arm assembly instead of the individual. Yeah, there's your answer right there. That's where the oil comes for this. Sunbeam, you got to mess around on bolted line. Okay, it's ready to come off.
What is the deciding factor?
It's got, he wants to see the pistons, I'm guessing, what they look like. Some new spark plugs.
Yeah, I got a new set of N12s here, whatever they are. You keep some pressure up on this end.
We got it.
Let's walk it over here. Let's see what it looks like under here.
It is rust under that one, like you.
Yeah, some water got in there.
What do you think?
I'm looking for some markings of any kind. I think, I don't know. Almost looks, what does that say?
Front. Just front.
Yeah, yeah.
Does it?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, we have front.
1800.
I think this has maybe been a part of that. I don't think that's an MG gasket. I don't know though. You know, give it a feeling, right? Not that hopeless.
It's better than that one was.
Not that hopeless.
What are you feeling? Just that,
Like the ridge, that ridge there,
Oh yeah, the
the
top.
wear. You see that?
Yeah.
It's just barely anything. We had a pretty good one over there.
Not that hopeless.
If it's a big ridge, it has to be bored or something?
Yeah, you have to go a size up.
So you've got to bore this out, then your pistons are no good.
Yeah. Oh, we can actually reuse the pistons?
Oh, God,
We
yeah.
did, yeah.
Oh, just
We
new rings.
New
We
rings, new
reuse everything
bearings.
except rings and bearings.
You clean them up with a wire wheel or something?
And there's a number of tricks, of course.
It depends how bad your rings are seized in there. Sometimes you can't even get them out.
Yeah.
I don't know. What would you say? I'd say 2.
That's nothing.
2, wouldn't you say? 2000s?
Less than that.
You think less than 2?
That's barely anything.
See, I just took the carbon off right that one spot right there. So we can really... I'd get some rings and hold that bad boy.
Does it turn over? Have you turned it? Well, it ran.
It ran 15 years ago.
It looks like
Oh,
it
okay.
will. That, you know, that's...
Yeah.
Try to spin it.
That got a little bit of water
Don't you
in
have
it.
No, just do it by hand. There's no compression or anything. It's good. There, yeah. It's free.
Yeah.
It's free. This can be.
Now, shine the light. Now turn over slowly. See, you don't really see a bigger, does that look bigger at the bottom, that gap? Not much.
No, not much.
That's the taper.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. It's not the same size at the top and the bottom. They wear
yeah.
with a taper to them,
I see.
depending on the motor and just
Yeah. Huh. That's cool.
racing motors taper more.
So it is worth.
Dang.
Well, it's because of all this smegma. Not moving, is it?
So that thing should release, huh?
Yeah, there's 2 like half moons in there.
Oh.
And when you push it down, they should pop out. So what he's doing is he's hitting it so they just fly
I
off.
see that, yeah, man.
You know.
It's just so seized.
Release the spring.
So this is stuck together so much, we're pushing this down,
Yeah.
and the valve is opening with it. Got to use that valve tool that we got. Okay. We're not going to see the story then. What I wanted to know from that is, what's that valve going to feel like in here? So what are our valve guides?
Right.
What are our valve guides like? In other words, is our cylinder head ready to clean and go, or do we have to fuck around with that? But that'll be a story for another day.
Well,
Meanwhile, we're going to finish this windshield.
you know.
A lot of miles, you know, but they also didn't get sized right, you know. Let's see how that.
Yeah. Oh, that's not bad. It's moving.
Rings aren't stuck, are they?
No.
I like the ring setup.
Where's the...
No, is it?
Yeah.
No, it's not.
No?
It's lined up. How the hell does this work? Oh, they went down here with the rubber, square rubber thing or something?
Yeah.
So then the question, especially back here, the question becomes, with all this tightness and all this bullshit, how is it you're supposed to torque these accurately?
Well, you need to be on this side, I think.
I'm gonna come there next.
Yeah. Nice. Okay, I got the rest of it.
On the front, I crank a little bit.
Cooler.
Jesus.
That's heavy, y'all.
I see you weren't quite ready.
What?
decide what he wants to do.
So the only good thing we have is a crank.
Polished it.
Oh man, so nothing.
Rings and pistons and tried to fix it, or new rings anyway. So maybe it doesn't have low compression now. Okay, the disassembly's finished on this. We've decided it's not really economic to rebuild it. Too many problems. Bad cam, bad crank, just there's not enough here to work with. Yes, it could be rebuilt, machine work and so forth, but then you're spending a lot of money on a 3-main engine when in fact you can go find a 5-main for the same money. For those of you who don't know, 3-main refers to the number of bearings on the crankshaft. The number of main bearings. Here's a crankshaft right here, and you'll see there's 1, 2, 3 main bearings. These are rod bearings. Don't look at them. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that means then that these two rods are next to each other, right? There's a main bearing here and a main bearing there, but these two rods are next to each other, which means right here the crankshaft is under flex. When this is going up and this is going down, this here is under a lot of flex. That's why it has to be so thick. The improved design is a 5-main where there's a bearing here, and there, so that there is no flex in the middle of the crank, and this can be as thin as that. See? So in other words, all this width is used up instead, making a bearing. A far better design. They went to that about 1965 when they wanted to make 100 horsepower with 1.8 liter engines. So we sent the man off to go find a better motor.